students, welcome to another interesting lesson. Our topic in this lesson is citizenship. So, in this lesson, we're going to learn who a citizen is, the ways to become a citizen, qualities of a good citizen, duties of a citizen, and the rights of a citizen. Okay, so now who is a citizen? A citizen is a person who belongs to a particular country. A citizen is a person who belongs to a particular country. Okay, now there are different ways to become a citizen, and we're going to look at some of those ways. One way to become a citizen is by birth. When a person is born in a particular country, the person can become a citizen of that country. So, birth is one way to become a citizen of a country. Okay, another way to become a citizen is by descent. Becoming a citizen by descent means that you are a citizen of that country because your parents are citizens of the country. Okay, so if your parents are citizens of Nigeria, you are automatically a citizen of Nigeria. So that is citizenship by descent. Okay. The third way to become a citizen is by marriage. Okay. You can become a citizen of a country by getting married to somebody from that country. And the fourth way to become a citizen I have here is naturalization. Naturalization means becoming a citizen of a country because you have stayed or you have lived for a very long time in that country. Okay, so when you become a citizen of a country because you have lived in that place for a very long time, it is called naturalization. Okay, now let's look at the qualities of a good citizen. How can we know if someone is a good citizen? That's what we're going to look at next. And the first quality I have here is fairness. A good citizen is fair, and that means that a good citizen obeys the law and doesn't cheat other people. The second quality I have here of a good citizen is honesty, and that means being truthful. A good citizen is very truthful. A good citizen does not deceive other people. Okay, the third quality of a good citizen is kindness. A good citizen is very kind, and kindness means to be good to other people. The fourth quality I have of a good citizen is respect. A good citizen is respectful. A good citizen is respectful. They treat other people well. They treat other people the way they want to be treated. Okay, so you talk to other people with respect. You behave respectfully around other people, just the way you want them to respect you. That's how to know a good citizen. And another one, the fifth one I have is courage. A good citizen is courageous. A good citizen is courageous. Courage means to be able to do things no matter how difficult they look. Okay, to be able to do things even when they are very difficult. That is what it means to be courageous. A good citizen is courageous and brave. The sixth quality of a good citizen I have here is responsibility. A good citizen is responsible, and that means that a good citizen does what he or she is supposed to do without being told. Okay, now let's look at the duties of a good citizen. The duties of a good citizen. A duty is something that you are meant to do. Okay, so what are the things that a good citizen should do? The first I have here is that a good citizen obeys the law. It is the duty of a good citizen to obey the law. The second duty is to pay your tax. A good citizen pays his tax, okay? The third duty of a good citizen is to keep his environment clean. A good citizen keeps his environment clean. Another duty of a good citizen is to vote during election. Voting is the process of choosing the leaders in government. So a good citizen votes during election. Okay. Now let's go over to the rights of a citizen. The rights of a citizen. Your rights are the things that you have and nobody should take away from you. Okay, so the rights of a good citizen, the first one I have here is the right to life. A citizen has the right to be alive. Okay, so the first right of a citizen is right to life. Another right of a citizen is to speak. A citizen has the right to speak and get correct information. A citizen has the right to speak and get correct information. Another right of a citizen is the right to practice any religion that you like. So you can decide to practice any religion. It is your right as a citizen to choose the religion you want to practice. Another right of a citizen is the right to move about freely. Citizens have freedom of movement. They have the right to move about freely. Another right is the right to be protected by the police and the court. So citizens have the right to protection. They have the right to be protected, okay? And another right is the right to live and work in any part of the country. If you're a citizen, you have the right to live and work in any part of the country. Okay, so those are some of the rights of a citizen have. Okay, so what is a community? A community is a group of people living together in the same area. A community is a group of people who live together in the same area, and they usually share a lot of important things in common, like roads. Okay, people who live in a community have the responsibility of keeping the community clean. Okay, it is their duty to make sure that their environment is clean. Now let's go over to types of communities. We have three types of communities, which are rural community, urban community, and suburban community. Suburban communities can also be called suburbs. Okay, so now let's go over to rural communities. A rural community is a village. It's an area that is underdeveloped. It's a village. Now, there are things that people who live in a village do to earn a living, that is to make money. One thing they do to make money is farming. People in a village farm, usually go to the farm to make money. Another thing they do is fishing. They go to the river to catch fishes, and they also trade. They buy and sell. Trading means buying and selling. They buy and sell, and the things they usually buy and sell are food stuffs. Okay, now people in rural communities get water from rivers, streams, and wells. People in rural communities get water from rivers, streams, and well. And the houses in the rural communities are usually made of mud and stone. Okay, so that's how to know a rural community. Okay, so now let's go over to the second type of community, which is urban community. An urban community is a city or a town. An urban community is a city or a town, and a city is bigger than a town, but they are both urban communities, but a city is bigger than a town. Cities and towns have streets and local government areas. Okay, let's go over to suburban community. A suburban community, like I said before, can also be called a suburb. Okay, and it is an area which is very close to a city or a town, but it is not yet a city or a town because it is not fully developed. It is still developing. Okay, so with that, we have come to the end of the class. Thank you very much for being a part of it. Bye bye.